Hey guys, welcome to the State of the Union speech. Just kidding. Welcome to the state of the HRV. So I got a 2016 HRV and I've done several videos on it so far, customizing, changing out lights, naming the features and added some stuff to it, and I did a lot of videos on it. So check out my channel if you haven't seen those videos yet. But I have to warn you, those videos was done in my early stage of starting to do videos. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. They're amateurish and I was a rookie then, so just enjoy them for the entertainment sake. Plus they're very informative too. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about what is the HRV looking like now that I owned it for 3 years. So the HRV has been holding up pretty good. There's a few blemishes on there that I noticed and I'm not sure how it even happened. On the hood, there's a little spot where the paint is kind of like crumble up, or it looks like somebody dropped acid on it. And I really don't know what fell on it to make the paint crumble up like that in that little spot. I said I was going to ask the dealer about it, but the last time I went for my maintenance, I forgot to ask them. But the next time I go up there, I'm going to ask them because I got a scheduled maintenance coming up soon. And I'm going to ask them what could possibly cause that to happen that way. Other than that, the car has been holding up pretty well. I mean, I haven't had no driving issue, nothing like that. Now, one thing I did notice is that back door handle, that black area that you put your hands in to pull the handle, that outside part is faded. It's not as black as it was when I first bought the car. It is actually faded out, and I know the sun had to do with it, but type of paint or plastic or whatever Honda used to make that part, it started to fade it out, and I'm pretty sure it has done it to other people too. Besides those two things, the handle and the spot on the hood, everything else on the outside has been held up so far. When you go on the inside, of course, I've done a lot of things on the inside, the seat covers. I put those little strips right there before you step up in the car, and those floor mats. Now the floor mats have been holding up. They're pretty strong and they've done a pretty good job as protecting the carpet and that factory mat that actually came with the car. So those are still looking pretty good and new. Now I want you to pardon my mess, but I want to actually show you what it looks like, how much of this dirt and grime and all the other stuff that these floor mats are actually collecting that's not going on the carpet. That's something that I have to clean up or shampoo, but all I have to do is take these out and wash them, and it's keeping the rug nice and clean and factory new like it was when I first bought the car, like that. Now as far as the seat covers, they've been holding up too. They've been doing a good job as far as preventing any stain getting on the seat. Now there's a few stains on the actual seat covers themselves, not too bad, but that stain would have been on the seat if I never had the cover. So they're holding up too. They're not worn out, they're not stretched out, they're not anything like that, and I've been driving on them since I had the car. So the seat covers is worth the price to protect your seat from any, like I said, stain or anything like that. And they work fine. Even with the heated seat, I can turn the heated seat on and I still feel the heat from the seat. The back seat is great. The floor mats are doing their job. The little things that like I said, I put right where you step up so it wouldn't get scratched, those are holding up. So the HRV has been holding up real well. And the stuff that I've put on it, they're holding up well too. So it was worth the investment to put all that extra stuff on it just to protect the seat, like I said, and the floor mat. If you don't get anything else, the floor mats and the seat covers, if you want to protect your HRV from any of those little crap that goes on, all this stuff that gets spilled on your seat and on the carpet. And all the LED lights that I've put in the dome light and the map light and in the back, everywhere that I've put the LED lights, they have been holding up too. I've had one that burnt out on me so far, but I had some extra bulbs, so I replaced that. But other than that, everything else has been working good so far. And speaking of LED lights, I've also changed out my headlights from the halogen to LED lights. And I'm working on a video right now that will be coming out soon to show you how I actually did that. Okay, so that's the state of my HRV. But I would like to know the state of yours. If you would like to share, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know if anything has been broken, anything has fell off, or anything that's faded out, or whatever it is. I've heard a story of a lady that said that she and her husband was traveling down the street and somebody T-boned them from the side, and both of them walk away from the crash uninjured. And they went back to the Honda dealer that they got the car from and purchased another one because they believed that the car was worth it, because it prevented them from being in a serious accident where they were actually injured. So if you got any stories like that you want to share, or anything else about your HRV, share it, like I say, in the comment section, and I would love to hear it. And I'm pretty sure some of my viewers would like to hear those stories too. And if you have added anything to your vehicle that I haven't, I would like to hear that story too. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, stay tuned for that video where I'll be showing you what I did as far as the headlights, where I swap out my halogen lights for LED lights, and the one that I'm using. And I would recommend one that you should use, because the one that I'm using, they're a little bit high intense, and I've got some angry drivers out there that flash their lights at me because I guess it's too bright for them. But like I said, stay tuned for that video. As always, I want to thank you for taking the time for watching this video, and I look forward for you to see me in the next video. Have a good one.